Hello everyone. Today we're discussing Narayana Group's latest health insurance plan, Arya. Before we dive in, you might remember we made an in-depth video on their previous Aditi plan. I'll link it in the description below if you haven't watched it yet. Now, there's an interesting trend we are seeing in the market. Hospital chains are now increasingly launching their own health insurance plans, challenging traditional insurers. Narayana's entry with Arya is particularly significant given their reputation in healthcare. In the next few minutes, we'll break down everything about this plan, from its unique features to potential catches you should know about. Let's start with what makes Arya stand out. First off, they're offering something pretty bold. No waiting periods, no room rent limits, no copay. And here's the kicker. They'll even refund your premiums if you undergo surgery. Yes, you heard that right. That is their claim. The plan comes in 3 variants: Arya 1, 2 and 3. Arya 1 is their most comprehensive offering, while Arya 2 and 3 are more standard versions with varying benefits. The coverage ranges from 25 lakhs all the way up to 1 crore rupees, which is quite substantial. But here's where it gets interesting. They're positioning this as more than just insurance. It's what they call a proactive and comprehensive healthcare coverage solution. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. This plan works best within Narayana's hospital network. And here is what that means. Within Narayana hospitals, you get 0 room rent restrictions, no co-payment, complete coverage for consumables, comprehensive OPD benefits including free consultations with general practitioners, pediatricians and gynacs. Oh, and also attractive discounts on specialist consultation and diagnostics. But outside the network of Narayana hospitals, room rent capped at single private AC room, up to 15% co-payment and quite restricted benefits. This network-based approach is crucial to understand because while this plan offers fantastic benefits, they're primarily centered around Narayana's own facility. Now, before we dive into other benefits, let's talk about something unique to Arya's health plan. And this is their mandatory health checkup. Now, you might wonder why they insist on this. Here's what makes it interesting. First, it's not just about screening. This checkup serves multiple purposes. It helps Narayana's care management team create a personalized health journey for you. Once you complete the checkup and get accepted, your policy becomes bulletproof. They can't cancel it as long as you pay your premiums. Perhaps more importantly, it prevents any surprises during claims. Think of it as laying a foundation of trust. They know exactly what they're covering and you know exactly what you're getting. This transparency is actually quite refreshing in the insurance world. Now, let's talk about this plan's biggest selling point, that is the One Health promise. Now, before we do that, let me tell you that Ditto is your insurance buddy. Ditto can help you compare plans, purchase a policy, port into a newer plan, or if you'd like to just know how insurance works, then all you have to do is click the link in the description and you can book a free call with us in under 2 minutes. Now, back to the One Health promise. At first glance, it sounds amazing. If you're hospitalized for surgery, you get your entire premium refunded. No extra cost. Pretty solid, right? But here's where it gets interesting. There are some conditions that you need to know about. This benefit only applies to surgical hospitalization, not general medical treatments. For first-year policy holders, you only qualify if you've completed the health checkup before buying the policy or within 90 days of purchase. In subsequent years, you must have used your annual health checkup benefit before your surgery to be eligible. And here's the kicker. You can only claim this refund once per year and up to 3 times in your lifetime. For family policies, the refund applies to just one insured person per year. So, while a premium refund for surgery is undoubtedly a rare and valuable benefit, these lifetime limits and annual restrictions make it less generous than it might initially appear. Now, let's dive into some crucial coverage details that make this plan stand out. First, the basics. Pre-hospitalization, 60 days. Post-hospitalization, 180 days. Full coverage for any daycare procedures. Now, here's something that deserves special attention. Consumables coverage. Most insurance plans have this sneaky exclusion for things like gloves, PP kits, and syringes. These all might seem like small items, but they typically make up 10 to 15% of your hospital bill. But here's the good news. Arya Health Plan 1 covers all of these completely. Let me put this into perspective. Say you have a hospital bill of 5 lakh rupees. Consumables could cost you anywhere between 50,000 to 75,000 rupees. With most insurance plans, that would come out of your pocket. But with Arya One, 0 out-of-pocket expenses for these items. That's a significant saving most people don't think about until they're actually in the situation. They also offer interesting top-up options. For instance, if you have a corporate cover of 2 lakh rupees and want total coverage of 50 lakh rupees, you only pay for the additional 48 lakh rupees. This can be quite cost-effective. So, Ditto, what do you recommend? What are your thoughts, you might ask? If you trust Narayana Health hospitals and live near their facilities, this plan offers some compelling perks: zero waiting period, consumables coverage, and that unique premium refund benefit. However, this is important. If you value the freedom to choose any hospital, this might not be your best bet. Remember, health insurance is ultimately about being prepared for the unexpected, and a network restricted plan won't always have your back when you need it the most. Still confused about whether this plan is right for you? Book a free consultation with Ditto's insurance experts with the link in the description. Our advisors will help you make an informed decision based on your specific needs. Before we end the video, let me also remind you that we have a dedicated Hindi channel where we put out insurance videos in Hindi. So I'll link that in the description. And folks, I will see you in the next one. Happy insurance hunting.